Welcome back to another video. So today we are setting up Fort backend or Fort server. Now you're saying, why should I use Fort backend from any other backend? This backend includes a dashboard, a launcher, and a host for multiplayer. If there's any issues following this tutorial, then join the Discord server in the description down below and ask in the help channel. Now let's stop yapping and let's set up Fort backend. In the link description, you will find the link to this GitHub page. You might found this YouTube video off GitHub. I'm gonna use the dev branch. You click code, download a zip, then I'm gonna put this in my download folder. Now you need to extract it, so I'm gonna use 7-zip. Right, now it looks like this. So if you don't have Visual Studio, I'm going to show how to set up Visual Studio. So download Visual Studio, it will download it, and yeah. Once you open that, when you open this, if it doesn't look like this, it should auto download it, but it's gonna like, there should be something to download Visual Studio. Then normally when you're downloading it for the first time, it should look like this. We need to tick a few things for you to actually use FortServer. So first thing first, you need ASP.NET. This is for the HTTPS server. So you just tick that. The next thing you need is .NET Desktop Development. So it's this one here. That's everything on this tab. Here you need .NET 7.0 runtime. Pretty sure that's what you need. Close will say modify. You just run as administrator. After that, you would run build.bat. Alright, this one says it failed to download Fort launcher. I've changed how it works, so this is fine. I'm gonna show a second way how to do this. So when you open it up, click on release on the top, x64. You right click on this and click build. Alright, so it's built. This will be located Fort backend bin x64 release net 7. It should look like this. But there's also another thing you need to download. The second thing in the description you need is MongoDB. When you get to this page, you just choose the package, the window type. You'll probably use the Windows anyway. Then you click download. Then you follow the steps because I'm not going to go through that. After that, you should be fine. But you open this, and it's going to say that the Discord tokens, no, couldn't find that. 111, stopping. Well, now we're going to use the dashboard. There's two ways you can use this. You can use Bun. Bun is a JavaScript runtime. It also supports the Node.js stuff, so like Node semicolon path, that will work. Or you can just use Node by how you normally use it. For this, I'm going to use Bun, but I can show you the differences between that. Alright, so with Bun, you can do Bun install. With Node, you do npm install. When you're running this, on dev branch, you do bun dev, but on npm, you do npm run dev. This run.bat should be also installs it, it runs it, then it ports it. So I'm going to click this. It's going to down the Node modules. Right, so it's local and your network IP. But yeah, instead of that, you're going to go to 127.0.0.1 semicolon 3000 instead. Instead of localhost, it's the local host IP was 127.0.0.1. This page is also available on GitHub. When you scroll down, it's going to say here, and it's going to take you to a page anyways. So by default, there is a certain email and password you gotta use. So the default email is admin@gmail.com, and then the password is admin1123. Yeah, let's just go this. Alright, so this will pop up saying welcome to Fort Backend. You just click get started, since you need to reset your email and password because the default one is very unsecure. So we'll do like backend admin at FortServer.dev. Now you need to do this. Then now it needs to be secure. You need a capital letter, anything, a special character, and a number. And it needs to be at least 7 characters long. So that will just auto allow you in. You have dark theme and lit theme. This dashboard might look different when you try to use it. We're going to the admin panel. For you, I won't be there. It'll just have admin. Since I haven't reset my MongoDB, it's gonna show me. But you're going to content. This will look the same for you. So we have the Discord configurations to create your FortServer account. So now we are going to be creating the Discord bot, creating an account on Fort dashboard while setting all this up. After saving any of this, you need to restart the whole backend by searching up Discord developer portal, or it should be in the link description. If you don't know, create a Discord bot or anything, I'm going to show you, plus I'm going to show you other steps. So let's say FortServer, yep, create, I am a human. Right, so you're on this page, click on bot. Okay, now I'm going to tick this, and this. Then now you need to reset the Discord token. So reset token. Yes, do it. Right, so this is the Discord token. Never leak the Discord token for your Discord bot of your Discord server because that is very unsecure. You're not meant to be leaking that. Back to the dashboard where it says Discord token. Paste the server ID. When you right click your Discord server and you don't see that, you click the settings icon, you scroll down to advanced and developer mode, and you just tick that. After that, you can copy the server ID. And now you're like, what's the role ID? The role ID is like the moderator of your Discord server who can use the who command to ban, temp ban, give V-Bucks to people. So I'm gonna create a correct role. So I don't know. Admin. You copy the role ID. Okay. I'm gonna leave this because this is for a different thing. You have detected webhook URL. This is for when you report someone on the Fort backend via going to the reports. When you click report in game or a different reason, like someone's trying to bypass a ban, shop webhook URL will be a embed of your shop. Generates every single day. It's disabled by default because we have to do sign else. These parts I won't be talking about, but this is basically when you log in by Discord instead of using the Discord bot. I will do a video in the future when I enable it. You click save. Now you go to the content management page. Any of this you can edit, but I'm gonna go to the server management. We need to enable for season. The season number is depending on the season you're on, so I'm gonna put season 10. The weekly quest is like every single week or something. So let's say you're on week 1, challenges to be out for every single user, you put 1. If you want the week 2 challenges to be out for everyone, you put 2. The shop rotation should be enabled by default, but it's disabled when Force Season is off. You close the backend and you open it up again. This error is fine. It should have generated a shop for you because it detects that the shop file's empty, so it will create one for you. You launch a game with Fort Launcher, well, I won't show you yet. We don't have the Discord bot in the Discord server yet, so we need to do that. So from there, you go to OAuth. You click on there's the bot one. I'm going to use application commands, administrator, copy. I will paste this in the server because I'm not actually in the same account on there. Edit. The bot's in the server. You're gonna like say, where's the commands? Well, since the bot's not actually in the server yet, you have to restart the whole backend. It won't be creating the commands by default for you, so you've got to close it again. Then we open it up again. Like FortServer tutorial, change details. So do test to see if the bot is working. The bot is working. So we use /register. Gonna do zinx test at dev.com password. Password could be anything. Since I didn't reset the database, it's going to say I already have an account. But don't forget that you do /details to see your email and password. Since this is just a test account, this email will be that, but I didn't reset the database. Then you do /who. Do you not have permission to do the command? What's the issue? You don't have a role. What am I saying? I don't have a role. And now let's try to use who again. Whoops, make sure you have selected at least one thing. So you do /who, you just click it. You have mention, ID, and IGN. IGN is in-game name, ID is the Discord user ID, and the mention is when you're pinging someone on Discord. So let's say I want to mention someone, I'll do @ then the person you're trying to find, so I'm trying to find myself, Zinx. Then it looks like this. I can ban me, so I'm going to show you when you ban someone, so you go ban. The reason to ban the user, so I can do like, I don't know, breaking the rules, submit. You'll see banned. But let's say you set up the detection weapon, so let's say you sent it. The bot would send the user you banned a message saying you've been banned, since this also tries to ban the user from the Discord server. So the user will basically get, you have been banned, you're banned from the project name for the reason. So like, let's say breaking the rules, it'll say for breaking the rules. Then to unban, just do who. This time I'm going to do the IGN, since my player is called Zinx. I just do Zinx. And the option is now unban, temp ban, and add V-Bucks. I'm unban the user. The reason to unban the user doesn't really matter. And yeah, unban the user. Now, the last thing I'm going to use is the ID. Oops. Temp ban is when you get banned for like a certain amount of days. It's like a matchmaking ban. You launch, then you look in the lobby and it says you've been banned for like 7 days for exploiting. That's basically what this is. And V-Bucks is legit. Depending on the season, some seasons might not work properly, but you legit just put the amount, of course the number. You just put the amount of V-Bucks or send it. If the user's online, it will pop up in the lobby. If they're not online when they log in, they'll get the V-Bucks by server. Okay, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the launcher. I won't be launching it, but you legit, you do run install and or npm install. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it's installed, so run dev. So this launches it as dev. There's different ways you can do it. So if I open the package file, I scroll down, so you have all of this. You have build win. This just builds it instead of doing run dev or npm run dev. So you put the email and password. Email and password. Login. Go in. I'll say welcome back. Zing. Library. This would look empty. We just have this. You legit click this. You click browse. You find the path with Fortnite game and engine. I'm gonna show you an example. So by finding the build you have, engine and Fortnite game, you click select. You click next. It finds the build, so 9.10, and you click next. It'll be the first thing on the top. It'll be the first thing on the top. Oh my god. Before you launch, you go to app data, then you go to Roman, then you go to Fort Launcher V2, you go to Fort Launcher. It will look like this with build and config.ini. These won't be here. Now, this is what I'm not going to go over, but there's many redirects on GitHub. Starfall, that's one. You legit follow the steps so that you open the thing by opening the SLN. You go to the this file, you legit build it. You go to the release or debug folder, rename it to Fort Carl, paste it in this location, and you click launch, you'll launch the game, log into the game, and you're in the backend. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you have any suggestions or anything, just join the Discord server, say, hey, I want creator codes, hey, blah blah blah. Just join, ask me, and I may edit in the future. If you want any other tutorials like how to set it up by just logging in with Discord instead of actually creating an account through the Discord bot, I can do a video in the future. If these steps change in the future as well, I may do another one, but I probably won't. So that's the end of the video, and see you in 8 years' time.